Radar is a system of detection using radio waves to determine the distance, the angle, the radial velocity of objects relative to the site of the measuring object itself. Generally, we understand that radar was developed at the end of the 19th century, entering the 20th century, particularly used during World War II. But I think perhaps that its history can trace itself to a Ramban mentioned in this week's Sedra of Lech Lecha. Kadosh Baruch Hu appears to Avram Avinu and he instructs him that he is to leave the place of his birth, his homeland, the home of his father, and he is to journey where? To the land that I will show you. According to Rashi, Kadosh Baruch Hu never informs him initially where that journey is going to take him in order to ratchet up the schar, in order to heighten the chavivos, the endearment of the enterprise itself, and the ultimate reward that will be afforded and given to Avram Avinu by Kadosh Baruch Hu, given to a person willing to follow him to the ends of the earth, not even knowing where he is going to. Yet, according to the Ramban, this is not the case. According to the Ramban, Avram Avinu was specifically denied by HaKadosh Baruch Hu the destiny of his journey for the purpose of HaKadosh Baruch Hu's seeing Avram Avinu where his heart, his mind, and his sensitivity would take him. And indeed, he went from country to country, kingdom to kingdom, Ad Shabbat El Eretz Canaan, until he came to the land of Canaan, and it was only therein that HaKadosh Baruch Hu said to him, says the Rambam, L'zaracha etenis ha'aretz hazos. And indeed, only there, Oz niskayim el ha'aretz asher areka. Continues the Rambam, Ela sha'achaz tzadik darko derech eretz Canaan. Avram Avinu was never commanded to go to Canaan specifically, but he had set out toward Eretz Canaan, even with his father Terach. Ki chen haya bedaito uvedaas aviv, gam betchila betseisa me'ur kastim. When they took leave of Ur Kasdim, they were already journeying toward a place that they were pulled toward. V'yitochen lomar, and it's possible to suggest, says the Rambam, Ki Avraham Barishona, that Avram initially, Yoda, knew, Ki Eretz Canaan hi nachlas Hashem, uva yiten Hashem chelko. That indeed Eretz Canaan, also known as Eretz Yisrael, is the chelik and nachla of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to be granted by the Almighty to his people. Ve'e'emin, and he believed, Ki ala aretz asher ar'eka, yirmo zo al Eretz Canaan. Abraham felt that when he would hearken to the tzivui, the command of God, to go to an uncharted land, he felt inwardly that indeed it would be the land of Canaan. And why? Because he felt a pull. He felt his own radar leading him toward a place of kedusha, of holiness, of enrichment, of a nearer proximity to Hashem Yisparach, of a place in which he could raise his family to be servants of Hashem Yisparach and to ultimately forge the Yam HaNivkar, the chosen people of Israel. We use radar for a lot of things nowadays, to chart the passage of airplanes, the routes of ships, even during fogs, to intercept missiles that are launched against our country of Israel. But in life in general, each and every one of us is supposed to have a radar, a sixth sense, and to gravitate toward that which makes us more noble, more holy, and more promised to follow HaKadosh Baruch Hu, not simply in where we settle, but in how we direct and live our lives. So I guess at the end of the day, it's an awfully important question to ask ourselves. Exactly what's on your radar. Have a wonderful Shabbos.